We were really keen to co-create with the school. Without the collaboration, it would remain a speculative project. We don't want to impose, we want to work, learn, and then hopefully create something that's really meaningful and creates confidence in the teachers to work with.
I think sometimes we underestimate children's ability to be actually robust and just be very pragmatic and inquiring about what happens when we die. Our project is working with a local school, and we're working with teachers around the topic of death. We have a team of people. Sophie is an architect, Marina is a performance artist, Sibylla, whose specialism is in English literature and children's literature, and myself as an education practitioner.
We looked at recent publications, but also classics on death in children's literature, picture books, and we took them into the school. They looked at them, they read them, and then fed back to us what they found in those books. It's been a process of filtering the list for good choices. What is a good book on death?
They picked a particular book, The Heart in the Bottle, which we then sort of took back and worked with. What we were thinking, coming from different fields, is can we bring the arts in to expand beyond the text, beyond the book, involving spatial construction, building together, the immediate experience of space, performance and writing and thinking, so that we work together to create more complex ways to communicate and engage with the children.
We gave them different materials, paint pens, tissue paper, coloured cards, ribbons, to depict in whatever way they wanted to their personal memory. Because what we were trying to create was a tapestry of memories, beautiful sky if you like, which would go in the small structure, which you lay inside, and you would look up at these things. So it's changing perspective. Then have a conversation about that.
An honest conversation about a very difficult topic that concerns us all. In a safe space, metaphorical space, as well as a literal space which you have to create and can recreate with the children. And in doing so, gain agency about that problem. Death occurs, parents, grandparents, pets die, and it could happen any moment. You can't really timetable or schedule it, you've got to be prepared. The only way to be without fear, in my opinion, is if you work collaboratively and creatively, process the loss that you've experienced.
One teacher said, it's given me the confidence to remember that I'm actually good at this. I can engage with children about grief and death.
The academic theory is important. Equally important is their lived experience of working with children. And by bringing that all together with our different ideas, we can then go back to our own respective jobs and take that new learning with us.
And the interior architecture course, really keen for students to sort of know that there's other disciplines out there and how can we start to engage with them. It's positively impacting on the teaching. The idea of the life project, the community engagement, there's also the collaboration between the disciplines. We can now feedback, possibly creating something that becomes some sort of a toolkit or strategy for other schools to work with.